from home alone. These women bother me very much. Attempting to clutch a man's constitution with his fruit, manipulating with his seed, these women bother me. Call his phone hollering about where you seen him, what you seen him doing. Girl, you was 6 months pregnant the last time you screwed him. Now your baby's turning 2. You still blue and boo-hooing and boo-boo. I wonder why it doesn't bother you. To abuse the bond between father and child. As you grin with a smile, masking the lasting scars of your father being absent. When you never wanted that to happen to your baby, but lately, if he don't show up when you like, if he ain't all up and through your life, or if he just can't see you as his wife.
Come on.
Then now he can't do his job. Going back in the house, baby. Now he can't be involved. I take this little ass back on in the house. I really don't need shit from you but a child support check like the rest of your woe is me cronies. Absentee baby daddy having homies. Once a month posted up at the currency exchange, pushing double wide strollers down them narrow ass lanes, cashing half of what you used to have when he had it to give of his own free will. Yes, mama, you do look as dumb as you must feel. So saddled and baggage, you dragging the chat up the gaggle of madam, so used to living alone that misery instantly follows them wherever they roam. But no, they not bitter, they not lonely. Your baby daddy, though, he's only trying to rise to an occasion, requesting your respect, not a standing ovation for doing the job he knows he's supposed to. And he don't need your touching, your licking, or your nookie, your big piece of chicken, or your cookie.
That's right. That's right.
But obviously you got him confused, thinking that the line next to yours on the birth certificate means that he doesn't have to give a shit, but when he does, when he goes beyond and above the call of duty and everyone around you is well approving of the love and affection he provides his children, you turn from mama to villain, pulling them out of daddy's arms when to be an affectionate father is all he wants, that and to be treated like a man. But Miss Lady, you are forcing his hand, and there's only so many sides of this dice can land. So what if the next time you trip, allow foul nomenclature to slip from your lips is the last time he comes to the crib? Last time he picks up them kids. Now it don't matter no more whose fault it is. See, the damage been did. The rift has begun, separating fathers from daughters and sons, and those children are the ones who suffer. The babies could care less if y'all are lovers, if they can't have their father, their mother, and whatever extra loving you could provide. Them babies really and truly could give a good goddamn if you were husband and wife, if they can't have their dad when they want, when they desire, on the fly, or on second and fourth Saturdays through Sunday morning preachings. It's his weekend to visit. You ain't picking up the phone.
Yeah.
You ain't calling. Damn sure ain't showing up. But quick to need this man's assistance when your baby is sick, can't sleep, or throwing up. You lucky he ain't going upside your head. You lucky you ain't in up dead, because real talk, if the tables was turned, you would kill for your kids. Blood was spilled for your kids, so why not feel for your kids and for the idea of him standing for his? When we all know a list of 2,000 root poop butt ass niggas sitting on their responsibility, you got somebody want to take care of something, you want to play with this man. Cast off your concerns of how he ain't feeling me. Saturate yourself in showering love to these little buds, open and trust. Your gems are robust. Gaze in their faces. Look in their eyes. Give them the time. They make diamonds of dime pieces and petty feasts, of club fields and high heels, of stolen glances and fleeting romances till right after your prom dance ends. This chance is for you two to give the best you have to the life God has granted you to care for. So why not share more of your life with these priceless jewels? No, you may not be the wife, but he values you just as valiantly. Most High entrusted you to raise the family, so don't stress the in-between. Take the blessings you receive. Stop the vexing over rings, and you'll find your former pound and left you mine the whole time. So let their brilliance add resilience. You got the bling, baby. Watch them shine. No, you may not wear the ring, my mama, but his diamonds should do you fine.
That's right.
Now that ain't the same. Every black man is a gem. Because some of them motherfuckers is duds. And that's just real talk.